I start with introducing myself. I'm graduate from the Bachelor degree of Architecture in Chulalongkorn University from Singapore. Some BBA from School Thai, Master degree of the Business Administration from Thammasat, and IT from King Mongkut, Takabak. Some social network that we take is a committee and secretary of the Thai Green Building Institute, the Association of the Siamese, and do some professional working group for the guideline, just like acoustic guideline, beam guideline, and material information seminar, etc. Okay, now what I earn for myself is my position now is Executive Vice President in Design 103 International. So I will present you some project that we have done in the past and with some in design board now. This is my experience. That okay, we go really fast in that there is some picture that more clear that what we have designed. We are the architectural designer only. We have no any engineer in our company, and this part okay. This is my hobby. I am an author of the 7 books. Then the number 8 is will come nearly, let's say next year. And today, this is an agenda that I would like to present you. Is first is a tall building definition. The second is Design 103 International Tall Building Projects, and what the tall building innovation in my point of view. First, tall building definition. I would like to start with this, seeing that most people say that the tall building is should be higher than this, than that. I think before we go in deep in the presentation, I would like to definition it first. The tall building have more word about it. The more normal word is a tall building. Another is a high-rise building that look like it's more some higher than just really we say tall building. And another, the last word is a skyscraper, that most of the developers would like to use this word, since that it's very exciting more than just really tell that my project is a tall building. Skyscraper, they would like to scratch the sky, something like that. The definition that the tall building in the internet, if you search it in the Google, you say some part of the department, you see the website, they say that 35 meters up, they call it already tall building. That's not tall. No? But for the Thailand, they have a regulation that issued on 1992. They say that if your building taller than 23 meters, they call it tall building already. So my question is, do you think this is a tall building? No? You know this project? Anybody go there? Most of the ladies should be go there, right? No? Oh, come on. It's a Siam Paragon. You should know that. It's very popular here. The picture of the Facebook, the most that take in that place is a Siam Paragon. How high of this building? Let's guess. 70 meters. It's a 70 meters already. So it's called tall building? No, cannot. Since that is very big, very huge. So another issue, another criteria that we can say this is a tall or not tall is a surroundedness ratio. I think you are the engineer, you should know this word better than me. So in my point of view, if the height by width more than 4, I think this we can call it tall building. So I will give you some sample of the Design 3 tall building projects. Before 1997, we have a lot of tall buildings that we have decided. This one in Vipavali Rangsit. This is very near here, in Sukhumvit. This is on Sathorn, and this is very suburb. It's in Ayutthaya. At that time, even in very far away from Bangkok, we do the tall building. Yeah. What happened after 1997? Everybody know that the economy is collapsed. So we take 10 years. This still have This still have another project before 1997. Yeah, we do like this one. We have a video to send you. This 180 meter high near the suspended bridge, Palanka. The name is Palanka. It's done on, the design is done on 1995, something before that, 1993, something like that. So if you see the Thai in Bangkok, in Thailand, they have a lot of targeting on that time, before that time. But after 1997, everybody knows that the economy is collapsed, so the project is not happen anymore. We use more than 10 years to catch it up, right? But it's not happen. Okay, I think see that the time is very limited. Then until it's finished. Okay, nice, right? Okay, we used more than 10 years to catch the project back, and now we not in Thailand anymore. We go to abroad to another country. This is in Dubai. We win the competition there, but unfortunately that is not happen. It's not built. But in Thailand, it's come back. The development is come back. We have some project in, and we got some project in Malaysia, in Penang. This is in Pattaya. And some developer, some of company come back to build some building, develop some project after 1997. And this one is the very new, the call is Encotia. There is an office building there, and we talk about it a little bit more after this. This is Singha. You know Singha? The beer, the most popular beer in Thailand. This is Chinawat Pho. And this Thailand cost for the hospital, Chulalongkorn Hospital, they have a tall building for the nurse dormitory. And this is the biotech, the office building in the Bang Nan, and some very confidential. So I just can show you like just only the elevation like that. It's a condominium, very expensive. 350 baht, 1,000 baht, 350,000 baht per square meter for this condominium. And this one nearly in construction, under construction. There is will be bid for the contractor, let's say next month, something like that. The owner is Expressway Authorized of Thailand. So every time that you pay for the ticket, you can say that you help me to build this building for one time in the toilet, something like that. So good. Every time you should use the Expressway. That help everybody. So the last topic for my presentation is innovation and challenge. Yeah. The innovation or the challenge that I would like to present is not the new one. It's just the reason that I practical architect. So I present you what we have done. So it's maybe some point you say that it's not innovation, but this already proved that it's work. Okay, we understand together the same thing, right? What is the earthquake and wind load? The tower reading we will face for the wind load and earthquake. That is a force on the horizontal force. And you can see that Thailand is not very near of the earthquake effect. But however, we have some regulation, building regulation say that you have to manage or you have to design some structure against of the force. That I think yesterday Dr. Bending have already presented about this earthquake already. So I will not talk about a lot, right? But for in Thailand, the most of the horizontal force that affect the tall building is not the earthquake, but in the wind. But I just talk with Dr. Lee that we can say that the wind effect on Thailand is very baby. They say baby. Compare with the Philippines that going in Thai operation, the maximum is just only 140 something like that, right? 140. But for the Philippines, is 280 something like that. It's a typhoon or something. We very lucky that we have not faced on the typhoon here. Yeah, that's good. But it happened here. So even that, we found that sometimes we have to design something, especially for the effect, the architect. We have designed one project. It's lucky or unlucky, I don't know. It's not built. But in that time, we have to do the very tall building that is 250 meter high from the ground. And the height is not the problem. But the most problem of this building is slenderness ratio. See that I already told you that 4:1 for the height and the width, right? Now, for this building is 13.5:1. Very slenderness. So we place on the what I call is the swing on the top. That if you are already the structure designer, you will know that the limitation of the swing is not more than 15 milli-G, right? Millisecond G, something like that. I can't remember for the unit. But after we have in internal test, we found that it go up to nearly 30. So very difficult, and we change a lot of mass model, change a lot of design to handle this one. It cannot the structure is very strong. It can handle the wind, but it's not hard for the swing on the top. That very challenging on that time, however. We have to design some part on the top, right? 101, yeah, and maybe this why the project is not built. Unfortunately, maybe we have very slenderness, maximum slenderness in Thailand. We can say that. Okay. Next one for the architectural side. we care a lot about the envelope compared with the structure designer, structure engineer designer. They will just only not concerned about this, but for the architect designer, we concern a lot about the envelope like this. Many people ask that why we use the curtain wall system in the tall building. The point that the curtain wall can handle for the leakage of the facade. Since that is all of the facade is done in the factory, that help a lot for people, and it can, we call it lightweight facade. Even somebody say, oh, it's not light, it's 1.5 ton per piece. You cannot say it's light, but it's light than another facade system. And this is the system that I have to wrote one article about that, what the advantage. The most advantage of the curtain wall is the need, the experience of the building is look very nice, smooth, and no error, that every single piece can very easy to install. And this is a sample that we do in Amphitheater Tower, that if you see the picture, you can see that every angle, every corner is very neat and very look very nice. Another challenge come back with this project is called the wave. The wave. It look like the wave of the sea, of the ocean. Yeah. That's another challenge too. So when we present that to the owner very appreciate it. But after we go deep in the detail, some question come back with how we clean it, the facade. Very challenge. Unfortunately, this project is not built, so we have no solution on that. Since that is already stopped. Okay. Another next step that we have to develop, let's say the challenge that we have to do is instead of do all the facade or the envelope as a curtain wall, it's more too easy now. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do the curtain wall, every shape, every design, too easy. But the point that how can we reduce the cost of the facade? The facade that we use the curtain wall is good, like that we say, fast, good, light, and neat. But the point is very expensive. Yeah. So the innovation we do is combine between the PC. PC is precast concrete. You know the precast concrete? Very heavy. But now we try to have a challenge to combine the curtain wall with the precast concrete. It can reduce a cost more than 3 times. Sound good, right? Especially for the developer, but it creates more headache more than 10 times. When they combine with now we don't call the window system as a curtain wall anymore. See, the window is a one part of the precast concrete, and we call it PC. The short name is a PC. So the contractor who do the PC cannot do the glass wall. The contractor who do the glass wall cannot do the precast concrete. So they separate the contractor. So that create a lot of headache in the project. It's a delay a lot. They use a lot of equipment, a lot of time, a lot of coordination, but it's successful of the review of the cost. Okay, That's another issue. Okay. The next one is, I think there is a presentation yesterday about the transportation, the lift, right? And everybody know that one of the criteria that make the project can be a tall building is a vertical move, vertical transportation. Imagine if you have just only 10-story building and you have no vertical transportation, the project will be not successful. So this is very challenging for even the architect too. See that every time that you go up and up, the core lift or the transportation, vertical transportation will be bigger and bigger, right? So we have to make some innovation and how to handle that. The last, for the innovation for architecture side, the gimmick. What the gimmick can be done? Now it seems that we cannot design just only the simple building anymore. We have to do something special. Every developer will say that we would like to have our building as an iconic. Just only one building in the world is just only owned by me, something like that. So that's why it's a challenge for the architect and engineer too, right? So we will not have just only a box beside a box anymore. Okay. Another thing that this is an enclosure, come back to enclosure. It's just a very simple box. So you say, oh, this is not challenge, right? It's very simple. But you can see something on the top. It's a sky bridge. It's 180 meters high from the school with the glass floor. With the glass floor. Yeah. Yeah, really excited when we walk here. Even me, I cannot handle on that. Just only 3 seconds here. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's not the last topic. I would like to present you now. You know, like today, it should not raining today, but it rained. See that now it's already winter in Bangkok, but it rains. See that of the global warming effect. Yeah. So now on, we have to do the design as a green building. No doubt. This one is one standard of the US. We done tall building, one that already have the green building certified from the league USGBC. 1 minute. Can I show it all? Yeah. Okay. Just only 1 minute. 1.5 minutes. Something. So you see that they have a lot of things. Instead of just build the building, let the people go in there. We care a lot of people there, have clean air, enough, right? In the food environment, not toxic with the material, construction material. Use the solar cell instead of just only in the light, the electrical that come from the gas, something like that. Make it more clean, low carbon, carbon dioxide inside. That challenge is not just the architect, but both architect and engineering. So, as you see, another thing that show you is the building will not look same as the past anymore. if you have some iconic, do it like a symbol of the organization who own it. There is a lot of concept behind that. If you would like me to present, I take in 3 hours. Present the around this building is around. Sorry about that. We have no time. Okay. Think time up. Okay. Instead of go to USGBC, I one of the social activities Thai Green Building Rating. We call it trees. The rating. The US is called LEED. So now we develop our Thai Green Building rating by ourselves. We come from many countries, right? Many countries, right? I would like you to develop by your green building, your country instead of US. See that there is a lot of hidden agenda inside if you use another country rating. Okay, so that's all I would like to present. Thank you very much.